Hello everyone, I'm Jugerite and welcome to our Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. For those of you that don't know, last episode we had talked about working on the witch farm, but we're going to have a little bit of a change of plans as I still, unfortunately, haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do that. I haven't been able to really look into the mechanics and figure out to do exactly what we want to do, but we do have a lot to do today. If you remember correctly, we did find a magma spawner in a bastion, and we had gotten some frogs over here at our stronghold base. And we want to get the different variants of the frogs so that we can very soon get a frog-like farm set up. We're not going to be able to do that today, but we can get basically some frog repopulation spots set up and with the different variants. And also, I want to show you guys something about project that's going to be going on. It's going to be a pretty decent project. As you know, Halloween time is coming up and I've got something special in store for you guys, so let's get started and take a look at everything that we have to do today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy all the repopulation stuff that we're doing, as well as the surprise that I have in store for you. And by the way, if you're not already, we flattened out this mountain. Go ahead and subscribe. If you are already following me, follow me on twitch.tv/Jugerite. And we flattened this out where the monorail runs through and everything. And off camera, I had done some adjusting to other mountains just to kind of get them back from our monorail a little bit so that we could see nice and clearly. But what's special about this one here is, as you can see, I'm using it as a tree farm at the moment, but we are going to have a horror mansion here for the Halloween season, and I'm going to be working on that off camera. I might do a little bit on camera, as long as I can do a little bit without giving away any of the details or whatever and ruining the surprise. But yeah, this year we are going to definitely have another Halloween special, and we're more established and we have more resources, and we definitely have the ability to do something a little bit better than we did last year. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are as well. Alright, so what we have here is a villager, a cartographer villager that I've already converted and gotten his trades down. And we also have one stonemason ready to go from over here. We're going to ship these guys over to the stronghold base, and we're going to repopulate there, and they should be perfectly safe with the extensive amount of work that we've done to secure the area. I'm going to be real careful here and try not to knock this guy off for a loop. I need to get him back over here and onto the monorail. I've got my minecart ready so that we can follow after him. Okay, so, okay, there's the problem. Let's get rid of this rail, and let's see if we can get him going. Actually, you know what, it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and take a quick nap and roll it over to daytime before we start this transfer. That way we don't have any issues. And as it rolls over today, we can go ahead and get him set on his way. And hopefully, oh, not back down this way. Oh my goodness, why am I having so much trouble? And I completely missed that. Okay, let's get back up here and see what we can do. And there he goes, and then I'm just going to follow behind him. He'll stay loaded in, his minecart will move, and we'll take the monorail all the way across. Now that we've got our second villager coming over here, we need to be very careful getting him down here. I do know that the villagers in minecarts can take damage when hitting the ground if they're, I guess if they don't land on a rail anyways. Don't worry, our cartographer villager is fine, but we want to reduce any chances for casualties, so we've got to be very careful. And as I say it, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but he seems to be fine. Once we get him in here, we can give him and our cartographer villager some food. They will repopulate the village, and we can get some more stone masons set up, because the whole thing with the trading and everything. We've got to take the door out, and we'll have to work him through here. Yeah, this is going to be daunting, but Yeah, so now we will officially have our village populated, which is great. I guess I forgot to lock in his trades, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. I'm not quite sure. I think that's like the best deal you can get, though. One clay for an emerald. Of course, that's not the trade we're going to use, but we can always figure out about transforming these guys later if we need to. And we need to get him into his own building over here somewheres. And we'll get him linked up with a bed. And, I mean, the beds are all still in the houses. But, where did he just go back? There he is, there he is. Over here, sir? Maybe it's too far. Is it too far? Yeah, he's like going the wrong way. Let's turn that back to a path block. We don't want. Anyways, we'll get him set up with a trade and then a home and everything, and we can go on to our next project. So I've bred our frogs, and we have several orange frogs, but we want to get the tadpoles and take them to well, we want to find it. We have an ice biome that we can go to, and I think we have the perfect place for the hot climate to go to get the white ones. But we definitely want to go to the ice biome and get the green ones. I know the perfect spot. We can get a little bit of ice while we're there, and that'll help us out in the future. But yeah, I've got plenty of buckets to scoop these things up. I think 12 of them should be plenty good enough. That'll give us 6 in each other location, and we'll be set to go. And we can I can breed more from there. And they are starting to hatch, so we can jump in with our buckets and scoop them right up and take them on our merry way. This is gonna be pretty easy, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's get that water back in that bucket and scoop him up. And hopefully, I'm gonna have to do some inventory management here, but hopefully this will be a good little start. We can get like a frog sanctuary type, like a repopulation type station set up in the different areas so that we don't have to worry if we ever need more. We can just go back and breed and retrieve. And I just wanted you guys to see our village is thriving. We have villagers everywhere. And a farmer? Why do we have a farmer? No, no, no. There must be a composter somewheres in this village. And there it is right there. I must have missed this. As long as we don't trade with him, though, it'll be fine. He can make sure the villagers are all getting food and breeding and whatnot until this village is completely populated. And if we need the extra stonemason, we'll turn him. If not, then we'll just let him stay as he is. And then if we ever need repopulation or whatever, he can take care of the food aspect of that for us. Self-sustain him. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue, though. I mean, this should be a pretty safe village, right? But now we can get on to our frog population. We have orange frogs everywhere, but we still need the other 2 variants, and that's what we need to work on now. So here we are with the one map off of our stronghold base. We found a nice little ice biome here, and we're going to use this to, do our thing with our frogs and get us like a little safe haven for them and a temporary little spot where we can always reproduce them. Let's find a good little location here. Maybe inside of one of these icebergs here would be a good way. We can hollow into one. We need water, but we don't want them to get into the ocean, and it's just going to make it way too hard to get to the tadpoles. But we can maybe dig into here and create our own water source and get it set up for them. This thing doesn't need to be very big. It just needs to be big enough to dump our frogs in, breed them up. They'll have room to put the spawn eggs, and then yeah, we don't want that gap there either. I'll fill that in. Oh, and we've got some water, and it looks like it's closed off from down below. So let's close that back up too. And we can enclose this with glass or something, put like a little barrier here, and I'll figure out a way to make it safe for them to stay in here. We might widen this out just a little bit more, but the water in the buckets with the tadpoles will give us our water sources that we need for this anyways. Yeah, and yeah, this will work out great. Maybe like a little 3x2 area. Let's put an ice right back there. And maybe put an ice there to keep them from getting out. I'll figure this all out. And then, yeah, 3x3 is not really gonna, I don't think really gonna do it. I've got a shulker box here with some stuff. So let me get this squared away. And then I'll bring you back with the progress. With this being covered, the water should not freeze, and I'll probably still work on figuring out a way to make this a little bit more enthusiastic, but this will do for now. And here we are with our tadpoles all grown up. I bred them. We got new spawn eggs on the top, and I widened this thing out a little bit better, give them a little bit more room, and put up a glass barrier there. Plus, I have one behind me, and hopefully we can breed these things up. And when these tadpoles hatch, I'll let them grow up, and then I'll breed them again before we head out. And we have a nice little area here. Coordinates are on the screen, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. We just need to get another portal set up out here soon. So I'm at our resource desert, inside the desert temple. I thought this would be a perfect place to do this. We can create like a little thing down here, and I'll make it where it's, you know, pretty safe, and the frogs won't necessarily be able to get out, hopefully. And we'll maybe put like a glass thing around them like we did over in the water area, but this will just be a little bit higher and make it harder for them to get out. And it's at our resource desert, so it's already convenient. We have another portal already set up, and I'm gonna put all these tadpoles in here. Well, I need, yeah, that down there. I'm gonna let them grow up, and then I'm gonna breed them again and let them grow up, breed them again, and then we'll head back out of here, and our project frog repopulation will be complete. I can't really say it's a repopulation because this is our first time populating the different variants, but we will be all set up for our farm when we get it built, and then it's just a matter of getting our frogs to the farm, which, yeah, shouldn't be hard, right? So we've got a nice little case for them here. Maybe put a trap door right there so that I can open that to breed them and everything. I should be able to reach them nice and easy. They can't escape. Don't have to worry about them wandering off and chasing them down. So that should be good. And I guess I'll just meet you guys when I leave here after a long wait. So I'm back over at the future location of our haunted mansion, which is basically a tree farm now. This is going to take a ton of resources, but I'm going to have a lot of terraforming to do here. Basically going to have to build out a whole chunk of mountain here, and is kind of going into the ravine there, which isn't going to necessarily help things at all. On top of the mansion itself, I mean, you see the layout. I got the layout in. I wanted you guys to see the size of this mansion. And again, this is for our Halloween special, so it's a lot of work going to go into this, and a lot of grinding. And I'm actually going to reveal some other secrets later on. Well, actually, some of them you might not, most of the secrets you won't know until Halloween, but I really hope you guys enjoy what this becomes. Alright everyone, so I'm here off-site of the future area there, and we're on our road to 100 subscribers, and at the time of recording this we are up to 87. Each and every one of you can do your part by liking the video. If you did like the video, I mean, giving it a big thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. Also, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so that you don't miss out on notifications for future episodes. And bless you all that have been with me on this journey so far, and all of you that are new to the channel. And I just really hope that you guys are enjoying what we have going on here, not only in our Let's Play world, but the Ultimate Bedrock world, the one block world that should soon be over, and not to mention the Forever Bedrock realm that we are a part of, with a lot of awesome content creators. And don't forget to go check out all those guys. Links are down in the description below. Bless each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, night, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. And I will see each and every one of you in the next video.